Good morning, thank you for tuning in to your daily Wallops weather briefing for Friday, September 6th. Feeling the effects of Hurricane Dorian out there as the outer rain bands give us some moderate to briefly heavy rain as well as gusty winds. We will continue to see these conditions throughout the rest of the morning hours into this afternoon. Things should start to lighten up a bit around 6 p.m. and then we are looking at rain to end just after sunset, and it does look like conditions will really quiet down after midnight tonight, including our winds. Taking a look at a surface analysis real fast here, just seeing pretty much Hurricane Dorian dominating the map. It did make landfall near Cape Hatteras about 2 hours ago, and it has since moved off northeast of Cape Hatteras. It does look like it is increasing speed as it moves off, and that will continue to bring us rain as it continues to move northeasterly, paralleling the U.S. coast and also moving away from it at the same time. Behind Hurricane Dorian, we do have a large area of high pressure over the midwestern portion of the country. That's going to quickly push in behind it, giving us some fairly nice conditions as we go into the weekend. Very seasonable expected for tomorrow. Also going to be dry under mostly sunny skies. So that will be something to look forward to after these wet and windy conditions today. Taking a brief look at our upper level. Let's skip that. Okay, let's go into our forecast for today. I'm going to see those temperatures near 76 degrees as we go towards this afternoon, so not really seeing a whole big change in our temperature. We're going to be seeing that low drop down low tonight around 64 degrees as we get some drier air pulled in behind this behind Dorian as it moves off to the northeast. We've seen a wind gust near 42 miles per hour so far here in the Wallops region. We do anticipate the max winds to still occur in the late morning into the early afternoon hours, so still expecting the possibility of some wind gusts up to around 50 miles per hour as we go closer to lunchtime, and then we'll see those wind gusts continue as we go towards the mid-afternoon hours. Then as we go into the late afternoon, we'll start to see those winds finally dying down. It does look like we could even be dropping that wind advisory by midnight tonight, and then winds by the time we get into mid-morning tomorrow, seeing northwesterly winds only running around 8 to 13 knots. Those heavy rains are going to continue throughout the morning hour and into the early afternoon. Then they'll start to die down after about 6 p.m. Then after 8 p.m., only a lingering sprinkle or two through midnight, and then seeing that rain clear up through midnight, and then we'll see those clouds clear out as we go into the pre-dawn hours of Saturday. Taking a look at a terminal forecast, we are going to just basically continue to see ceiling between 500 and 1,000 feet throughout much of the day today, possibly below 500 feet if we get into any very heavy rain. Haven't seen that yet. As we go into tonight, going to be seeing those clouds clear out after midnight, becoming scattered at 1,500, scattered at 5,000 with the scattered cirrus deck in the pre-dawn hours of Saturday. Then by mid-morning Saturday, just seeing a few at 1,500, scattered at 6,000, and some lingering cirrus clouds as well. Tides are 1 to 2 feet above normal. We can't expect those to go up just maybe 1 foot more possibly by this afternoon. Taking a quick look at our satellite across the region, there's Hurricane Dorian, had just moved off of Cape Hatteras, and like I said, it is picking up speed a little bit as it starts to shift a little more east-northeasterly after it left Cape Hatteras, and we are going to continue to see this large rain shield associated with the Dorian throughout the day. Here's a quick look at our radar. We have been seeing these bands of moderate to briefly heavy rain showers move on shore for the past several hours. Still looks like there could be some even heavier stuff just offshore that will be moving in the next few hours into the early afternoon, so might not have seen the heaviest of our rain yet as we continue to see these stronger returns just offshore that will be moving towards the Delmarva over the next several hours here. Take a look at our winds across the Delmarva. We are seeing sustained winds running around 25 miles per hour and a little bit higher at times. We are seeing those wind gusts in the low 40s so far. We do anticipate wind gusts to be a little bit higher than that as we go towards the afternoon hours. Let's take a quick look at our high resolution model here. We are going to be seeing Those rain bands continue as we go throughout the afternoon. This is 2 p.m. Still going to be seeing some moderate to briefly heavy rain. Then as we go towards about 4 or 5 p.m., the bulk of the heaviest rain should finally start to move east to the area. And then by 6, just seeing some lingering light showers wrapping around Dorian as it continues to move east-northeasterly away from the mid-Atlantic coast. And this is about 8 p.m. this evening. Still seeing a chance of an isolated sprinkle in the area, but it does look like by about 8 p.m. our rain should be pretty much done across the region, other than a slight chance of an isolated shower lingering. And then by midnight, it does look like our rain chances will completely come to an end, and we'll also start to see our winds really die down pretty quickly after midnight as well. Take a brief look at our 7-day forecast. Going to be seeing that heavy rain and wind throughout the day today, with that high staying into the mid-70s. Tomorrow's going to be absolutely beautiful as high pressure builds in pretty quickly behind Dorian. Looking at partly cloudy skies with some northwesterly winds around 82 degrees. Sunday, a little uptick in cloudiness is expected as we have a little bit of a weak disturbance starting to approach the area. Still going to be a nice day out there with dry conditions of a high of 81 degrees and some seasonable low temperatures expected for the next several mornings as well. On Monday, models have been struggling with the weather forecast on Monday. We are going to be seeing a weak disturbance right along a stationary front, and the question is that stationary front going to be draped across portions of the Delmarva or shunted southward? If it is, we will be seeing, if it is going to be closer to our area, we will be seeing some showers and thunderstorms for much of the afternoon associated with that weak disturbance. But some models are indicating that disturbance could be shunted far enough south where we just will see some mostly cloudy skies on Monday. So still a lot of uncertainty about the forecast on Monday. Temperatures will be near 80 degrees though for Monday through Wednesday. On Tuesday and Wednesday, some weak high pressure builds back into the area, looking at dry conditions or partly cloudy skies, also some fairly light winds too. So Tuesday and Wednesday do look very beautiful across the region. Wednesday or into Thursday, we will be seeing those winds turn a little more southerly. That'll help to warm things up again for Thursday, and we're also going to be seeing a little more moisture into the area, possibly seeing an isolated shower as we go towards the late afternoon on Thursday. So Hurricane Dorian is going to move away across the coast. It won't be really a factor as we go into late this afternoon. Let's take just a quick look at our extended model here. As you can see, Hurricane Dorian skirting the coast, and it is going to just kind of parallel well offshore of the northeastern United States over the next couple days. This is tomorrow morning, where it could be impacting portions of northern New England, northeastern New England there, and across Cape Cod. And as we go towards the rest of the weekend, Sunday, high pressure builds in, looks absolutely beautiful across the eastern portions of the country, and into Monday, that's when we're going to start to see this stationary front kind of develop across the North Carolina-Virginia border. It is going to be there is some evidence that we could be seeing that lift more north with that disturbance riding along it, and that could give us that chance of a shower or thunderstorm, but a lot will be dependent on exactly where that front does set up for the beginning of next week to see how our week is gonna start. So that'll do it for your daily weather briefing. We'll be back on Monday morning at 8:15 a.m. and at 10 a.m. Have a great day.